Wow, has today been interesting so far? I said that really weird. Interesting? I wear a white shirt pretty much on a daily basis, but there's one thing I absolutely hate about wearing a white, Pause. If some of you are like me, you're really impatient. So down below in the description, you can click on certain times in this video to take you to that specific section. There's one thing I hate about wearing a white t-shirt, and it makes my teeth so yellow looking, and they're not that white, and I'm trying to whiten them, but like, it just makes it so much worse. I'm driving here on Highway 70 a while ago. I'm just cruising by myself, you know, there's a good group of cars in front of me, and I see them all like kind of swerving, changing lanes, brake lights are all on. I'm like, what is going on, guys? Next thing I know, I see this huge piece of plywood in the left side, in the left lane. That's why everybody's getting in the middle lane. And then I see this huge semi with an oversized load on the right side try to swerve into the center lane, but he can't because there's cars there. And it just obliterates this sheet of plywood that's probably bigger than my house. It just exploded everywhere, and it showered everyone behind me. It showered me. You guys want to know what I did? I felt like such a good citizen because I actually called MoDOT, which is like, you know, MoDOT. Called them. I was like, hey, I just want to report an object in the road. There's these two big pieces of plywood. I just want to report it so you guys can come out and get it. And they're like, oh, thank you so much for reporting it, blah, blah, blah. I felt like a really good citizen. That's the right thing to do, you know? That's how I've been today, and it's just been a weird day. I just wanted to start today's video saying thank you guys so much for the support on my edit that I did. It was the welcome home edit. If you haven't checked that out, I'll put a little info card up here. Link is also gonna be in the description. I really was excited to see how that video performed, and I'm actually extremely pleased with how it performed, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. So thank you very much if you guys have watched that. I wanted to talk today about the Canon 90D. We've been hearing so many rumors now for the past like year about it coming out at the end of 2018. And here we are, it's the end of 2018, and Canon has left us completely dry. We have no specs, they haven't released anything. There's a lot of rumored specs and speculation of what it's going to have, but we don't know. So today I'm gonna talk about what some of those rumors are. So the first one is going to be an upgraded image processor. The new Canon M50 mirrorless camera has the new Digic 8. I don't think we're gonna see the Digic 8 in this one. I think we're gonna see the Digic 7. The Digic 7 is still pretty new, but I just don't, I'm not sure. I really don't know on this one. A lot of people seem to be saying the Digic 7, and I'm just gonna go with everybody else on this one. I think it's gonna have the Digic 7 in it as well. What you're gonna see with that is you're gonna see increased low light performance, increased image quality, things along those lines. You're also gonna see a megapixel upgrade, and that's what a lot of people really wanna know. What kind of megapixel upgrade are we gonna see? A lot of people are saying 30 megapixels. I personally think you're gonna see more around 28 megapixels. 30 is a really big jump in my opinion. I think that, I just don't know. I don't know. See, it's hard. 30 is a lot. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Comment down below. What do you guys think as megapixel wise is gonna be in the Canon 90D? I'm saying 28 megapixels. Let me know what you think. The next thing, and this is what's most important to me and probably a lot of you, is the video capabilities. The Canon 80D, which I'm shooting on right now, can shoot 1080p at 60 frames per second. And this was huge because everybody wanted this, and ideally people wanted 120, but whenever Canon came out with this at 60 frames per second full HD, that was really cool because now you can shoot in slow motion and you can slow it down half speed and it still looks pretty juicy and nice. So that was huge. People are saying 4K in the Canon 90D. I think it would be a huge mistake on Canon's end if they did not include 4K in the Canon 90D. 4K is awesome. It's not something that I really care a whole lot about. If I can shoot 1080p and 120 frames per second, I would probably be extremely happy on the Canon 90D. I think you will see 4K in the Canon 90D. However, I only think it's gonna be for 24 frames per second and 30 frames per second. I don't know if their processors will be able to handle anything above that. 64K is a lot of processing power. So you're kind of getting up into the lines of like, you know, 1DX territory and stuff, in my opinion, at that point. So I don't know, it's a hard thing to judge. I do think you'll see 1080p 120. That's something that people have been asking about for a really long time, and I definitely think we're past that point. 1080p 120 frames per second, that should be no problem for Canon to achieve. As far as everything else, we really don't know. I'm thinking release date wise, I'm hoping first quarter of 2019. I really think it's gonna be in the first quarter. They've already delayed it quite a bit, so first quarter 2019, that's what I'm putting it at. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I'm gonna say March like 15th-ish. I feel like that is a decent release date. I think it's gonna be somewhere around in there. I'm really excited for it though. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna pull out. Price point, I think it's gonna be a little above the 80D. I think you're gonna see this one probably priced for the camera body only. I think you're gonna see this one priced right around $1,100. I'd say $1,000 to $1,200, I think, just for the camera body. I just wanted to bring all this rumored info to you guys just so you can kind of get excited as I am about this. The EOS D series has been the kind of middle ground. It's not so beginner, but it's not so professional. It's right in the middle. So having these, you know, rumors of like 4K and things like that is really cool, because that's something that you really only see in the marks and things like that. So, and I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are too. I just wanted to bring you that information. I am going to finish my coffee, go upstairs and edit a visual so I can get some more Instagram posts up, because that's completely lacking. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should definitely follow me. Link is gonna be in the description down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please slap the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for more content. I don't know what you're doing. You're watching this video and you're not even subscribed. That's just ridiculous. Definitely get on that. Go to the channel, see if there's any other content you like. Comment down below, do all kinds of stuff. I just wanna talk with everybody. This is a community, and let's just have a conversation. All right, guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.